Place is wild. Hey guys, welcome in. We've got a little different type of location today. It's actually quite sad. It's just up in the middle of the woods. It started as a mass grave site during the Spanish flu. Oh, thank you, Ivan. Welcome in, everybody. I'm just like...
Oh, I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to look like this.
No, I didn't either. We're going to walk down a little bit because this is like really deep into the woods and there's quite a bit of little crosses. Oh, hey, Shauna. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I'm kind of watching around too because I'm looking to see if I've missed some and how far they go back. I know there's one up in there. I mean, being in the woods is peaceful. It's just the way when we get down and a few more get in, I'm gonna let Shannon tell this story. And I don't know. It's just a sad one. There's a look. You take care of an old cemetery. This one, I mean, I don't know. I can't speak on how much upkeep they give it. But I don't think a lot of people come back here. Do you?
No.
I just don't. We learned about it after, what news was it? Did a piece on it?
I think it was 44.
Yeah. We had no idea this was even here.
Look at that. And this road goes for a while. I mean, it goes... We drove up here and it was really muddy, but there is enough gravel to where we wouldn't get stuck. And it goes on quite a ways.
Tell some of the story.
Of course, we're in Kentucky. I'm not going to give the exact location where we are, but I will tell you that this site was founded during the Spanish flu outbreak. They were running out of places to folks who had passed on. So they designated this spot for mass graves. From what I understand on the news, most of the headstones are put in place for the white people. The black people are not as fortunate, unfortunately. And they have used ground penetrating radar to find multiple graves out here that are unmarked. They have been putting up little flags in places to where they are positive that people are buried at. It's just, I don't know, I'm shocked.
Speak about the mass grave too and how they done it.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this cool. But as I said, you know how long ago things aren't like they were now. Of course, I don't have to tell anyone that. We're a little more open-minded now and we understand a lot more. People have grown out of the ways that they used to be. Some people are still the same, some are not. It's sad to me that there's many people out here that are buried without stones just because of their skin color. It's disturbing and disgusting to me at the same time. I can almost feel the energy out here and it's not peaceful.
And during the Spanish flu, they had such a high tying rate that they would bring them out, of course, put some in a hole, add some lye, and just repeat the process over and over. So there's no telling. And then you have graves like this one who has just been out here, and couldn't even begin to guess when the last time someone came by. So what we're out here to do today, I've done my little talk with them. Anybody who would like a voice, maybe some help, we're just here to listen. I think that's a baby. Let's see what we got here. I can't read the card anymore, but it's small. It just goes on and on. So what we want to do is walk and find, which we'll turn some equipment on here in a minute, but absolutely.
Because I want to find out names if we can, and I don't want anything that, like, I'm not disrespecting the apps. You guys know that we love certain apps, and we love, we use them all the time, and they can be manipulated just like anything else. But in this current situation, I think the SB11 would be prudent. Don't you?
Yep. It's just like such a, you can see there's a broken cross right there. I'm almost positive there's no telling how many buried in this part. We can fix that one. It's a rose bush. Or, I don't know, maybe that's just natural. Maybe it's not a rose bush. We'll fix that one the best we can. I'm sure hoping so, Shauna. I really do. Because now it's just not. And I mean, I know that they were just really, for the most part, trying to, in the beginning, do the best they could with the death rates. But, man, I'm trying to stay out of this mud. It's just muddy through here. It just rained and stormed last night a little bit. It's a little chillier today, too. Yeah, there is so many unknown.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
There is a few stones, but the most of them are unknown markers.
Like, I have never seen a place like this in Kentucky. I've never.
Well, the other mass grave site we went to was just one hole.
It's a huge spot.
Yeah.
Like, there's another one in this town that's from the Spanish flu as well, but it's just one big hole. We have tried to go live there before, but we couldn't get a signal out there. But I couldn't imagine being here at night. This is in the woods. There is no light whatsoever.
Coyotes.
It would be pitch black. There would be coyotes, I'm sure, everywhere.
No telling what else.
This would be a creepy place to be at night.
This would be a very creepy place to be at night. I would really hate to do it because of the animals. Got some more over here. Yeah, there is a bench somebody built. I just wish it wasn't so muddy, but that's okay. So I brought old shoes. West Coast has mass graves. Around us, there's only 2 that we know of right now. I'm sorry, Dawn. I'm sorry. You do need an alert. We didn't know if we'd be able to find it for one, but there's another bench over there too.
Here's where the flags are.
So these are flags for what?
These are the recent ones that they just put in. You see the flags?
Got you. Yeah.
See how they go in rows?
Yep. So they have found more bodies here.
This is a whole row of people that have no markers. And there is no telling how many more are through this area.
Right.
This is just the only section they went through with ground penetrating radar, so they know for certain people are buried here.
I'm glad they're coming through and doing this now. I really am. Let's see how far it goes back in. Goes pretty far. I mean, I know we may never know who all of these souls are, but in the very least, they can have a marker. That is, oh, look at here. They've had some visitors. A deer. It's kind of weird. Oh, okay, I was going to say, did the deer not have any other steps? Let's walk over here. I mean, I'm just, oh, look. I'm just at awe at how much is here. This isn't what I expected at all. Those have kind of fell in. That's what I'm coming after, this one down here. Oh, what is that? Look at that. Welcome in, everybody. We're at this mass grave site, and we're just kind of doing a little walk through, checking it out with you guys right now, and then we're going to do some investigating. Like, there's no telling how many's down in here that they still need to use the radar to find, you know it? Oh, wow. Check out this area. I wouldn't mind being married here.
I'm still in shock at how big this place is.
It's huge.
I cannot believe it. Look, there's a whole section over there we didn't even know about.
I know. And you know what? It makes me wonder if they go farther out into the woods or no. You know it?
You just seen the flags. You would have had no idea that there's,
No.
20, 30 people right there.
No, you'd have had no idea. It's probably too, if there are, I mean, yeah, there are snakes, but they've hopefully went on into their happy little holes or whatever they go into, because it's really chilly here today. But I am watching where I'm walking. I'd like to think they weren't out slithering in this cold. You got over here some more pink markers.
We go down to the gate and start.
Okay, we'll go down the gate and start our way up. This is just giving you guys a idea of how big this really is. I had no idea that we was going to come into this much. Oh, it's huge. I mean, our car, you can't even see our car anymore. It's like so big. And now we're getting into a few more of the headstones. What's this thing? Huh. I have no idea what that is, but it's kind of cool looking. Let's see what's the date on that one. 1912, 23 years old. And I wonder if these stones were added later or if they, I don't know. Did they continually bury here after the Spanish flu?
I believe shortly, yes. Shortly after, for a little while.
Wild lettuce or cabbage, really? So I could take that home and we could eat on that? That's weird. Could you eat it? It's in an odd spot. I'm gonna go back and look at that real quick. Y'all got me intrigued. I'm not gonna take it home and eat it. I'm just wondering. Oh, I'm gonna leave it. I'm just looking at it. Since y'all said it was wild lettuce. Oh, I'm not taking it. I don't see nothing to eat on it. Unless it's gonna start something there in the middle. It don't feel like nothing I want to eat. It's velvety. It don't smell, but it's velvety. I don't know what that is. It's busting a cabbage in the middle. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Weird spot, but the deers do have salad for later. That's great. They're up here. We've seen their marks. You got some more down here. Ooh. Wonder if that's a start of more of that stuff. Oh, I was gonna look and see if I could see what year that was. But I don't think I can read it anymore. No. Here's some that I know I can read the date on. 1916, 1927. Yeah, these are all very early. I did see somebody that passed 1960 up at the top, though. Yeah. Yeah, that one little marker, if you're talking about that, that's just what come from the funeral home, I think. That's what it looked like. I couldn't see any words on it, so I couldn't, like, say 100% it was from the funeral home, but I believe it was. Another marker. They found somebody right there. Oh, these poor people. We'll give them... We'll get down to the bottom. Let's see when this one was. $1913. There is, I'm gonna say, foot markers for an individual. 1912, they were 40 years, aged about 40 years. So they wasn't sure when James was born. Bless your heart, James. There's a heavy feeling here. And I'm not going to say it's a bad heavy feeling. I just feel like we're possibly going to find...
A lot of despair.
Huh?
A lot of despair here.
Yeah. I feel we're going to hear or find a lot that would like to tell their story for sure. What's this? Let's see. Oh, that's what I thought. Man.
Is that a stone?
Yeah. The grave started sinking and the stone toppled.
Well, that probably means a wooden casket.
Yeah. Well, all I've been seeing is like early 1900s. So I'm going to say, yeah, there is a 675,000 people to the Spanish flu. Yeah. And then he's right. This was wooden casket era. So that's why you see a lot of... Even what I'm standing on right now doesn't feel good. So I probably need to get off of it. There's not a marker there, but it still just doesn't... the land or the ground doesn't feel that good, does it? We're not exactly sure Yeah, see, there's a soul right here. You can tell where that tree's grown. You can tell, like, there's somebody right here, and there's a high spot here, so more than likely nobody's here. But then you got your high spot and your low spot, so somebody's probably right there. Oh, Jesus. There's somebody right here. I'm on the high spot. There's somebody right there. There's somebody right there. You know it. No, I'm in the middle. I'm not on them. I'm in the middle. I can tell, like, these are where they would be. I'm walking down in between them. I'm making my way down to the road. Doesn't look like there's anybody right here. But yeah, there is someone right here. Let's see what year. I can't see what year. I'm extremely happy that they're coming out and doing this work. It really makes me happy. As you can just see that there's so many that just need a marker. We may not know who they are, but we remember you. Now we're at the end. And we'll show you what it looks like when you get to the end. I just cut my hair hung in the tree. We're completely out in the middle of nowhere. And I have noticed several pieces of sandstone that have been pulled up from the ground, like people driving, and somebody coming up here. Is that the road? But people just like driving up through here and such, so that's a good sign too. But yeah, this is where we are. Out in the middle of nowhere. Only rule is you can't bring any ATVs. We're getting ready to turn on SB11. Since we are, I'll give you a good view this way too. Since we are at the beginning of the cemetery. And we will walk on up, guys.
I'll hold it.
Okay, thank you. Can they hear that? Can you guys hear it? You guys aren't answering me, but they are. Okay, but thank you, Emily. Hello, my name is Amy.
My name is Shannon.
Hurry? What are we hurrying for? I didn't catch that one. Do I need to turn it up some? For you guys, or are you good? It's loud? Okay, I'll pull it more. What about now? I pulled it more to me. Thank you for those. I know that this device can be overwhelming. That's why I'm trying to get it adjusted good for you all too. Okay, thank you, Sunny. Is there anyone who would like... Come over here? Who? Which way? Which way? I didn't... Can you hear me? Which way do you need me to go? To the left? Right? Are you telling me where you're buried? Yes. Can you tell me your name? I couldn't. Let me turn the mic off. Had the light on, sorry. That was close, that's why I warned you, sorry. Can you repeat your name for me again? You heard Evan? Judy. Kirk.
Judy and Kirk?
Oh, I've got chills. Hi, my name's Amy. It's nice to meet you. Hold this again. I'm trying to adjust myself so I can hear better, guys. Sorry. Judy and Kirk. You heard Pete too? Pete? Oh, I heard Pete again. I don't know how I feel right now. Cold and thirsty? Did you just tell me how I felt? Or how you feel? Hi. What's your name? Does someone want to carry a conversation with me? Yes? I do want to talk. Hi. Hey. My name is Amy and my husband Shannon is with me. And we're here to let you speak. We're here to listen to you. We're here to let you know you're not forgotten. And I'm also very sorry of the state of this place. Oh, I get, yeah, Shauna, I'm trying to keep up with. I'm not getting, excuse me, direct conversation from one. I feel like a lot of you are curious about us, aren't you? You don't have to be afraid of us. I don't know where the best place to go because
You want to try box for a second?
we can. I'm getting so much.
I know, because there's so many.
It's not any direct conversation.
Yeah.
It's hello, hey, my name's this, or a name here, and
Let's try box for a second.
hi, Caroline. We are here, and not sure if you've ever been in one of my lives or not. Welcome in if you haven't. But we are here to give these souls of these mass graves and unmarked graves voices, to let them speak, to let them know that they are not forgotten. We're here to listen. And if they do need help, we will do so as well.
Hello, my name is Shannon. Can you hear me?
Who's Shannon?
That's me, the one speaking.
Is it okay? Oh, thank you, Emily. Is it okay that we're here?
You say I think?
We're just here to visit you, to let you know you're not forgotten, and to let you have a voice. Also, maybe if you need help, we can help you.
In the wintertime.
In the wintertime? Well, it kind of feels closer to winter today, but it's spring. Did you like spring?
Said your plans are delayed.
I didn't really have any plans. Can you tell me your name? Did I hear Wade and Mr. something?
Under a law that
Can you give me a number of how many are with us right now? I thought I heard Wade. I swear that sounded like 100. Oh, hey, lucky girl. Did you say there's 100 with us? Is Wade with us? Judy? There's an Elizabeth right here. You're sick?
I'm Frank.
You're Frank? May I ask you what sickness you're suffering from? Internal sickness? I'm very sorry to hear that. What is wrong internally with you? Did you have a cough?
Next year.
Are you coughing a lot? I know sometimes when I cough a lot, I have some trouble breathing. Are you next to me?
Yum.
That's why I appreciate you guys putting the words in that you hear, because sometimes the wind and stuff, it goes right over me. So thank you. Can you tell me what your name is, the one that's next to me? John? John, are you the one that's sick? Do you need help with your sickness? I know something that you'd like to. I know how we can fix that. What is it? Oh. There's a place for you that's a lot better than here.
Over.
Yeah, it's kind of over. You have to cross over. But I promise it's not painful. You won't be sick. And you won't hurt. And you won't have to stay here either.
When died. Oh.
Does that sound like something you would like? I can offer you that help if you'll take it. Would you like me to open that door? That way you won't be sick. You won't be... The gate? Is the gate what you want opened? Maybe I'm wrong in my use of words. Do you need the gate opened? Okay. How about this? Just hang with me for a little bit. Listen to me speak. Fill my intentions out. And if you decide that you're ready for the help, just say help.
I do.
You do? So you do want the help. I'm going to open it up. Yep. I'm going to open it up for you, okay? Just in a minute. Okay. I'm going to not speak for just a minute. And I'm... Okay. That's why I want you to know why I'm not answering you. And I'm going to get myself prepared. They're kind of cute, aren't they? They're like really amazing, yeah. Very accepting. You don't have any attitude? But yes, let me be silent for just a minute and get things on my side together. And then we'll continue, okay? You can keep you can keep talking if you want, that's fine.
Is from
I'm almost finished.
I just saw.
You just saw? Okay. Give me just a minute.
Both directions of. Less. Well, it's more. Hand British.
Do you see who I've called here? Do you see who I'm surrounded by? Is it done? No, it's not done. I just have my help here.
And also.
Did you say her last name?
Yes.
You said Lawson?
Yes.
I thought I just heard that.
But I just called my spirit guides and angels here to help you over. What was that? That was a good sentence and I was talking. I missed it. Do you see my help?
The gasoline. That's one point.
There's one kind of. They've come here for you. They're here to help you. They're here to take you to where you will find your lost loved ones who have already crossed. They're here to take you to where you won't be sick anymore. And they're here to take you to where you'll find your peace. Now, with that being said, if you do like it here and you would like to come check on where your body still rests,
Most striking.
you'd be able to do so. You could still come back and see. You could still come back and visit. What I'm
On the next team.
wanting for you is for you to find that peace.
Sign.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of would be like going across the street, really. The way it works. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh. I didn't realize the detail in that a while ago. Look at that detail.
Cargo cap.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Sarah. Sadly, I can't make anyone take the help, but I'll gladly offer it. Hey, Leah. Did my talkative ones take the help?
The police.
I felt the shift, but I don't know, I didn't feel like anybody really went, but maybe a few did.
Your new music.
You're new, use it?
Like I said, your new music.
Oh.
World double.
Oh. Hey, Teresa, welcome in. It did get quiet. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the live. It got very quiet. I mean, I felt like I don't feel... It's weird to explain. When I'm looking through here now, it's not as overcast. It feels like a lighter view, if that makes sense. But it's not really like you would look overcast on the sky. It just feels lighter as I'm viewing it. Yeah, I felt the energy shift, but I just didn't feel like anybody really went, but I believe they did now. It was heavy down there. Heavy. Well, you know what I want to do now? I want to walk in and pay respects to some of them. We can still see their names. We've got a Betty, a Charlie, and a Henry. We got somebody else.
Your mutual.
And a son. We got Betty's son. Betty and Henry's son as well.
Dependent.
We've come here to show you some respect. We got 46.
Hey, if you're
1919 and 1921, 1921.
And John.
You heard the pandemic? Yeah, I do believe. It looks like maybe Betty possibly lost her life to the Spanish flu, and maybe your son too, Betty? Did it say poor Betty?
I didn't catch the last one.
I normally don't bring that up, but for some reason I'm fine with it. I don't feel like they're here. I feel like they went on. I feel like these two are exactly the way their stones are. Yeah, there is some children's markers. Hey, Jay. Yeah, I feel like they're together.
your mom.
Is that my mom? Or is that Henry? Or no, it's not Henry. Henry's the husband. Henry and Betty, are you speaking of... Shoot. Are you speaking of Henry's wife? There we go. Because I don't know the son's name.
Wow.
Is that my mom? No. No, not the same Betty. Yeah, I feel like they're good. What else do we have to visit? This turn.
Yes, we're doing.
Let's walk up here. Oh. Maddie? Excuse me. We got another... There's a lot of Charlies. George. Luis, Inez, Betty and Henry, was your son's name John? It was what?
That's why 8.
Did it say I think?
It said it was full. Did y'all make that out? I swear it said grandson.
Here? Well,
Henry, Betty, did you have a son named John?
Going on the mutual. And the Lord is. You.
I heard the mutual, but yeah, that's all the, unless they have an unmarked child, which I think would have been kind of strange.
The 7th.
I don't know. That's possible. What am I saying? I don't know.
Or last.
John could be a grandson. Very well, yeah. There's Luis and Inez. Ah, we got a private Jim Brooks. Private in Kentucky. Thank you for your service, Jim. Yeah, this one has, we're getting ready to show some of the new ones that have come in. They are using what is it called? Radar penetration thingies? What are they?
Penetrating radar.
Penetrating radars.
Ground penetrating.
Ground penetrating radars to find more missing markers or graves, and they're putting out the little markers. So there's some, and then you can see them up here. I'll walk up there. So they're still finding people that are buried out here, and this place is huge. Can you tell me some of the names of some of these that are buried here? Yeah, here's the big line, and they're still looking.
There's well over 20 right there.
Oh, yeah.
collaborating.
Collaborating? Let me get on this back side. I'll walk in between them. But yeah, see, there's... several souls. These little pink flags. And sadly, the best they can do is put up crosses in those. Well, they do have a memorial, but I'm talking about for each person. What? Oh. We're going to walk over to this, guys. Man. You gotta be careful where you walk to, because you know a lot of these were.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't like being in here, period. I'd rather be on the road.
I know, because a lot of these are wooden caskets. There we got the... This is in Kentucky.
I bet you there was someone right here, too.
Probably. I'm not as overwhelmed as I was as when I first come in, though. You'll do anything? Ooh, I didn't like that. I heard for something, they'll do anything. You don't care? What are you willing to do anything for?
Okay, so
I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 9 of them there. I'm assuming maybe just 9 of them are, yeah, unmarked here.
right away.
I want to speak to that person that said there was something they'd do anything for. What is it that you want bad enough to do anything for? Aww. I'm so sorry, Southern Belle. I'm very sorry for your loss. Maybe they would like a Klondike bar. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Remember those?
Hydrangea.
I can't say that word. I heard that flower. Hydrangea. What is it? I heard it. Hydrangeums. I can't say it. Yes, there you go. Thank you. I can't say it. It sounds in my head perfectly, but I can't say it. I don't know. Was that your favorite flower? Running out?
Off of attendant.
I don't know. When we get up to the car, I'd kind of like set a REM pod out or something.
Okay.
We're making it back up to the car, guys. You can see this is a long walk. Are you walking with us? Did you say 4 of us?
Related.
Are you behind us? Your generosity? Well, since you said that, remember what I said earlier. That I welcomed you to walk around with me for a little bit, to listen to me, to fill me out. And remember what I said about that help. From Canada. Welcome in. JC! I wish it wasn't so muddy. That's what sucks. Oh my. Yeah, that one's bad. I don't know if you can tell how sunken. Yeah, you can if I hold it like that. You can tell how sunken in it is. Man. I'm so sorry. But I mean, really, who am I kidding myself? When I pass away, I'm not going to be buried. But if I was, I wouldn't care what it looked like.
Change the next one.
Would you?
No.
He's going to change devices. But I wouldn't care. I always say I'm sorry. And maybe some of them do care, but I wouldn't care. I know, body here. Yeah, Dragonfly, that's not what's going to keep going. I'm done with this shell. You know what? Here's one of that. This is the one I think's a baby. Like the only one I've seen. Girl? Oh! How do you turn it up? Did you say that's a girl? Exactly, Cheryl. That is right, Sonny. You're probably right. That is probably where my sympathy does come out. Okay, when I was speaking about this little one with the lamb on it, you said that's a girl? Do you know her name? No, I heard no. And somebody said it's on it. Well, okay. It is. Ida. Well, it was a girl. Her name's Ida. Thank you for letting me know that. Thank you, yeah. And she wasn't a baby. She was early teens. Maybe 12. So that's not really teens. But she was almost there. Bless her little soul. Where's the boy? Where's the boy? It is a baby, but not like an infant baby. My 15-year-old's I still call him baby, don't I? You're talking about a boy. Who's the boy? Was it a friend of the little girl, maybe? It was her dad. You're asleep? Yeah, I get it. Moving through this earthly world is tiring, isn't it? We get to a point where our bodies are just tired and wore out. For some of us. And then it's time to rest, isn't it? I am sorry, though, that some of you are resting. And I can't just walk up to your stone and read your name. I am sorry for that. Nobody deserves to live on this world and not be remembered. And some of you, I'm not sure, you still have family that are living. So, as for me, my husband, and the 494 friends that I have watching this, we want to say we know you're here, even though we don't know what name to call you by, our friend. And we remember you. Even the ones we can't see the cross for. I'm praying that comes soon. No, not today. I'm sorry, I don't have crosses today, or I don't know where all of you are. You better believe if I did, we'd put you some crosses out today. But I don't have the stuff to do it today. My prayers is that it happens soon, though.
You promise?
I can't promise it's going to happen soon, but I'm telling you that's what my hopes and prayers are. I know you want this. And I want to tell you it's going to happen in this amount of time, that amount of time. But I can't. Hey, Zach. And I'm sorry. What I can promise you is that I know the way to peace. To your past loved ones. And to being pain-free for the ones of you who are sick. God left here what? What did God leave here? I've got the strangest feeling, y'all. It feels like I'm alone. Shannon's up there now. It feels like I'm literally just standing here. And you've seen me kind of moving back and forth. It's like I've got an audience. You don't have to be afraid. I heard somebody say judge. Are you worried about judgment? You don't have to worry about that. How many times have you said I'm sorry? How many times have you wished that something had happened different? You've repented, my friend. It's okay. We all mess up. That's part of this life. It's part of this game of life. We all mess up. So it's okay. The day you were born, you weren't expected to be perfect. You were expected to do the best you could. You see them? Are you speaking about the people I brought to help you? They're still here. Ooh. Who just walked up on me? I felt you. Are you ready? Did that say yes, ma'am? Yes, I am ready. Did you hear it? Are we back? I ended the live and then come back and it said that it was paused. Okay, we're good. I don't know what happened. I was standing there working with that crossover and then bam. I had bars too. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm here. I was trying on my side. Shannon's bringing the REM pod down. I have no idea what that was that come up on me, but I got a sudden, like, huge rush of cold. And then what? How long was that after that cold rush that I lost signal?
Not long. 2 seconds.
Hey, Lulu, thank you. We're in Western Kentucky. Yeah, it was not long. Did you put a new battery in that?
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to use it for cleaning the house with my friendly little house guest, and I didn't remember to put the battery in it, so I didn't. Okay. We're back in business now. I've added a device on this tree stump. It has a red light and an antenna on it. That antenna is that silver thing sticking up right there. And if you go close to that, it has a neat little way to let me know that you're around it. And when it does that, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt me. It's just going to let me know that you've gotten close by making a noise. And the light's changing colors. So that way you know what to expect. But if you go near that, like I'm getting ready to show you, you can do, it'll do this right here. Do you see how that doesn't hurt me? Why is it still doing that?
Step back.
It shouldn't still be. You sure you changed the battery? Yeah? Huh.
Zero it out.
We'll zero it. There we go. Now, we zeroed it out. We restarted it. Can you see if you can make it work the same way that I did? It looks like it really could, doesn't it, Jay? It really does look. Look, they need a little spot. Look, you could put a little fairy garden on it. See? Yes, Annie, it could be fairies. What are you doing? Let's turn the spirit box back on. Since we have had the common.
Is anyone here with us right now?
Me.
What is your name?
Do you see that red light up here? Do you feel like you could go to it and try to see if you can make it Do like I did? Thank you, it's me. Or it's Tom. Did I say memorial? No, there's not names on the crosses, sadly. They don't know who they are, they just know that a body's there. Can't hear it myself. Do you like the memorial that's been set up here? I know it's not ideal, but I really do feel like they're trying. They're trying to right this wrong. I swear it sounded like it said damn it. And then I heard leave. Who's wanting us to leave? I don't mean you any harm or disrespect. Yeah, I heard leave too. And that, don't pay attention to the K2, that's from a phone. That's over there just really going to town. Look at it at the base of the tree. Honestly, I feel like there's more that want us here than don't.
Would you be willing to talk to us today? Try?
Your name's Bert? Is that what he said?
Hello, Bert. Do you know what our names are?
Can you repeat one of our names? This is Shannon.
You did. Thank you. I appreciate that. So you can hear me. Let's try some yes or no questions, okay? Are you resting in this area?
With the...
I'm with them. So you're just here for someone else?
Do you have family here?
Four of them.
4 of them. 4 family members. So do you just find comfort staying here with them? Can you tell me your name? Where'd the man go? You still here? Yes. Can you tell me who one of your family members are that's here?
Steve.
Steve? What's Steve's last name? Yeah, this setting works pretty good for me usually, Dawn. I do 250, one reverse on AM and one on Ford FM. Both 250. If you said Steve's name, I must have missed it and I'm sorry. But does Steve have a headstone? I feel Steve doesn't. You heard no, Dragonfly. See, I felt he didn't. Is Steve part of the mass grave? Died? I'm sorry Steve passed. That must have been hard for you. Was Steve your son?
Cousin.
Cousin. Steve was your cousin. I'm not sure, Debbie. Is there a reason why Steve doesn't have a headstone? You can just say yes or no. Like, are you not sure which one when you were living was his grave? Okay, where'd you go? I felt everybody just go. I know, where? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Where did everybody go? Well, I'm gonna move, okay? Yeah, we're gonna move to the top. I was getting, like, I felt like I had just heads all around me. Looking down at your spirit box is what it felt like. And then all of a sudden I just felt like it was gone, like the wind. It's a crazy thing about when you make contact with the other side. Sometimes they come in as quickly as they go. Or they go as quickly as they come in. If I could talk today.
Now, I'm not sure if this was a cemetery that got turned into a mass grave site, or if it was a mass grave
I think
site
it was a mass grave site beforehand, wasn't it?
that got turned into a cemetery.
Because all the stones that are here, like, look newer than 1920. You know what I'm saying? I think they were put in later. And sadly, maybe, I don't know. I don't understand. Is it what? A little what? Yeah,
like
that
a
is a
little
bridge. I don't know if Jay's still in here, but there's his gnome bridge. Yeah, there's Jay's gnome bridge. We should go put that on the stump. What are... Sorry, I bounced out for a minute. I kept getting text messages from these little 5-digit number. It was my medication being refilled. Sorry.
They found people like
They were looking for their bridge, weren't they?
They found people around.
Oh, no.
And we're over here.
I didn't even notice that's what that was. When we first pulled up, we didn't know that's what these was. And, yeah, those are going to be people. Jeez. So, right by our car, where they have the driveway, there is... You can see, like, there's our car. We didn't know that when we first come in. What was that? I was going to look at something. I want to go up there. I see that. And then I want to look right here. See what... I think this was one from the 60s. Oh, I know. It's horrible, Debbie. Yeah, this one was 1961. I'm going to guess Pauline is there, and maybe somebody didn't put her death date in, or they buried Pauline somewhere else. Which is sad. Let's see. I wanted to walk up here because I've seen these too. It's not ideal, is it? You got Lula, Lee, and Buford up here. The Pillow family. And then I don't know if there's any more. I mean, I guess Pauline still could. She was born in 1918. She'd just be quite old. Well, yeah, Debbie, that's a possibility too. But I thought that it was sad that if her date hadn't got put on there. We had an aunt that happened to. And we all went back years later and put her death date on there. But yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. It feels less chaotic since we came in here. Look at this view from up here. Such a beautiful view. Yeah, we're in Kentucky. Jay, this was well, it's not, it still is, so I shouldn't even say it that way. It is the site of, the start of the Spanish flu mass graves here, and then I'm assuming that they come in later on and buried a few more individuals here. It's supposed to be one side is people who were of color that passed, and one side of those who were white that passed. They put them in two separate holes, sadly. And they have went through here recently and have used a ground, what is it? Penetrating thing, what is it? A ground penetrating radar. And have found where more graves are. That's where you'll see like the pink flags. They're like right here. That is what they are doing to mark the unknown graves. That's why you see all these crosses. So I'm hoping that they get them finished soon, because it seems like they're very eager for that to happen. They asked me a while ago, would it happen today? It is pretty, Dawn. It's very pretty. And for me, not caring about what happens with this body after I pass, because I don't need it anymore, I wouldn't mind to rest out here. But I would like to see, for the souls that are, to have a little marker. If we can't know their name, we can at least know somebody's there, besides just seeing a sunken spot. You know, to me, that's important for them. Fellow Kentuckian, nice. I feel like ever since I've been talking, there's been some silently slipping through and crossing, because the longer I stand here, it just gets lighter and lighter, doesn't it? You want to do an EVP?
Yeah.
You better wait till that train goes. You was going to start it, wasn't you? Not thinking about the train, because we're in the zone. There is 2 benches, one on each side, a little bit down that way. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Yeah, Dot, I see you go start. I was like, wait, we're in the zone, but wait, I hear a train. That train's not going to be good. From Louisville. Louisville's only a couple hours from us. As soon as this train passes, we'll start a EVP session real quick. See if we can get anything on the old trusty digital recorder. Yeah, give it just a minute, because it's still going through. Oh, wow, there's how many people here from Louisville? Why is it? I'm going down in the little gully here, because it's quite windy on top of that hill. That gully's better, isn't it? A little bit of protection. Danville. I'm from California. So's Dawn, our classic core shop. I'd like to be there right now. You see us in coats and hoodies.
I was wearing shorts yesterday.
Right. I was sweating yesterday. It was beautiful. And today I'm in sweat pants. Got the sweat breeches on. Absolutely, Shauna. It's starting to, well, okay, we're not talking about today. We're going to minus today out of this. We're still waiting on that train, guys. If you can hear it. That's why we still haven't started the session. That's part of it still coming. But yeah, it's been, Kentucky weather is crazy, though. You don't know whether it's going to be, 80 yesterday, 60, yep, exactly. I was wearing shorts, t-shirt, living my best life yesterday, and today I'm back in sweatpants, a t-shirt, and a hoodie, and a jacket. Yep. Not living my best life. Oh, 4 inches of snow. That's a long train. Golly. There's some more flags in here.
Oh, yeah, there's a big section.
Yep. There's a flag right there. And there's one, I can't find it on camera, right in there too. There's 3 right in that little area. And for every 3, there's 3 more, I'd say. You know what? All down through there. And it tells me so that there has to be more, because these are from the early 1900s. They would plant these bad boys and they don't die. I bet it was cold, Jay. Yeah, these dudes don't die. I don't know what them things are, but I see why they planted them in the early 1800s. Well, I don't know. That one started to die. The train's still going, guys. As soon as we start, it hadn't blown in a minute, it'll start blowing, you know it. Thank you for sharing the live, Dawn. No, that's ridiculous. You can keep 7 inches of snow. What little bit of snow we got was too much, you know what? I don't do well with cold anymore. I used to not care, and now I don't like it. It's gone now, yes. Okay, guys, we're going to start the session real quick. And I'm going to get like this.
Hello, my name is Shannon.
My name is Amy.
Is anyone here with us right now that can hear us?
Can you tell us your name?
Is there anything that you would like us to do? Do you have any requests?
Do you know where the mass graves are?
Can you tell us your name? Okay.
Well,
Wait.
James, since you love these beautiful hands so much, I'm going to make your day and show you the owner of those beautiful hands.
What's up, James?
There you go. I've made your day full view.
What, are my hands ugly?
No, he said they're beautiful. So there's a full view of my handsome husband and his beautiful hands. He does have nice hands, though. All right, we're going to listen
Playback.
now. The session real quick. I'm going to get like this.
Hello, my name is Shannon.
My name is Amy.
Is anyone here with us right now that can hear us?
Can you tell us your name?
Is there anything that you would like us to do? Do you have any requests?
Do you know where the mass graves are?
Can you tell us your name? No, nothing.
I want to try one more spot. I don't know, Jay. If I got the chance to make somebody's day, I want to try to do so. And if that's all I had to do, that was a easy way to do so. The owner of those lovely hands.
I need my hands. That's how I make the money.
That's right. I can't.
Amy had me putting Vaseline on my cuticles last night.
Well, yeah. I want to walk. I want to try. I'm walking down here because I really want this session where I lost my service. I want to try to do an EVP down here. You got to keep your cuticles right. He sure does have some purty hands. I have prayed over them along with my crossover prayer, and I will do so before I leave again. I was right around in here. Okay, we're gonna do. This was about our spot where I started losing service. So we're gonna try it again.
Recording now.
Who was here or what was here earlier to make me lose service?
Are you still here right now?
Do you not want these people to cross over? All right, listen back. Who was here or what was here earlier to make me lose service?
Are you still here right now?
Do you not want these people to cross over?
Well,
So quiet. Nothing.
well, I can definitely tell that
It's lighter.
it is lighter, but this won't be the last trip we make out there. We will be back here, definitely.
I want to come back when it's warmer and the ground's not as soft.
Right.
This ground right now, I want to be able to maneuver through without accidentally getting on something like that, because you can see like the ground is just so soft right now. Oh yeah, Brandy, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's some more of that lettuce stuff. I'm not gonna lie, the vibe has changed drastically since we first pulled in. It was very chaotic, and now I could probably just hike through here if I wanted to. And be at peace. It's a little bit different. Yeah, there's some. Them aren't as big as that one down there though. So there's going to be cabbage in that. That lettuce stuff. Well, that's interesting. The deers will love that later. Yep, they will. Look at that. Well, I think a lot of them took the opportunity to find their peace and cross. That's what I truly feel. Maybe it was an old farm. I mean, that is possible. Very possible, because see, there's more of that stuff. It's possible. This was around the Spanish flu time that this was started. So in the earliest, I don't know how you would say that, the earliest of the 1900s and the 1800s, 1700s, there most definitely could have been a farm up in here.
What are you talking about in years or what?
That they're, we're seeing all that lettuce stuff, whatever that cabbage or whatever it is, and they was wondering if there was a farm here at one time, and there very well could have been.
Well, the Spanish flu broke out in 1918.
Yes.
It almost wiped out this entire town. It was really bad here. We're getting ready to leave, so I really don't care to tell you where we are.
True.
We're in Arlington, Kentucky, which is just a little outside of Madisonville, Kentucky. There's also another Spanish flu mass grave in Arlington. It wiped out a huge percentage of Arlington. Not sure why it got so bad here, but it was pretty bad. They couldn't keep up with having to bury people. I mean, they were running out of solutions, options.
Yeah, because any other little town, unless they brought all of this county's people here, that's a
Right.
possibility, because I don't know of any other ones that have been marked and recorded around this county.
And I
So,
had heard in the past that a lot of people in this area work for the rail system. So I don't know if, going to and from different places, coming back, had anything to do with the reason it got so bad in this area.
possibly, yeah. Possibly so. I feel like this was another good live. Yeah, we're going to do some more lives with, like, the REM pods and the cat balls. All that stuff's coming. But I've wanted to take a few little walks here in the beginning where we just kind of communicate and, hey, we're here, we hear you, we see you. We don't want you to play with much. We want to hear from you, and if you need help, we're here to help you. So there'll be more of the REM pod and stuff like that, but I don't know. I really missed being out, and I'm just mainly concentrating on connecting for a little bit right now. But don't be stressed. The devices are coming back out. It's just not a good day right now to, even if I wanted to set too many out, to set them out, and it's daylight, you can't see a lot of light, so, but they're coming. Well, I've missed you guys too. I'm seeing some comments. I'm walking where I'm watching now, but we've missed you guys, and we're glad to be out. The house is getting a little more put together. We're getting more stuff we need for it, and yeah, I know. Got a new lawnmower and all that stuff, so we're getting closer to being back out. It's been a busy winter. We got another big one coming up in June. We're gonna be with In the Presence of Others, a couple other of our good friends, and then Classic Core Shop. Dawn's gonna be there with us. I'm not sure of who all else. I think Marlo's going to be there. Who all is going to be there, Dawn? Do you know? Yeah, June 25th. There we go. Tim and Marlo. Gotcha. And then I think Tony, too. But that's exciting. I'm excited for that. It's coming up soon. And we're getting the weather cooperating. It's going to be prettier, and stuff's blooming. We'll look forward to more ticks, more coyotes, more cemetery content. We are ready. We love you all. Let me turn this around. No, I don't want to end. I want to turn around. Flip the camera. All right, guys. I appreciate you all coming in. We love you all so much. I'm going to close out. I'm going to do my crossover prayer one more time, just in case. You never know. But this is the end. I love you all. Thanks for coming. Bye.